Let's do question 10.2. The graph of h of x is equal to ax cubed plus bx squared is drawn. The graph is turning points at the origin and b, and then a is an x-intercept. Okay, very important because we are finding the coordinates of a here. So a is the x-intercept of h, calculate the coordinates of a. So remember, we managed to find that our a is -1 and our b is 6 in the previous question. So let's write that h of x is equal to negative x cubed plus 6x squared. Right. And then sometimes you get such equations and then prove the previous question said prove that a is equal to -1 and b is equal to 6, isn't it? Let's say even if I'm not encouraging you to fail to find the values of maybe say a and b, but let's say you didn't get it. You just need to continue with what is given. You're given that a is actually -1 and b is equal to 6. So you substitute your a here and your b and continue with the rest of the questions instead of leaving the whole question 10, for example. You see that? Okay. So actually you're given that a is equal to -1 and b is equal to 6. So substitute, put your a value there and your b value there and continue with the rest of the questions. Right, don't lose all the marks in the question. Right, and then now, so h of x is equal to -x cubed plus 6x squared. So we're finding the coordinates of a. Ask yourself, what is a? Right, a is the x-intercept. And then at the x-intercept, y is equal to 0. So we're saying 0 is equal to -x cubed plus 6x squared. And then we solve for x. It's very simple here because we don't have a constant, so we just factor out. We use the highest common factor method. So we can divide everything, or let's just use it as it is. We can factor out x squared here. So 0 is equal to x squared, and then we get -x plus 6 is equal to 0. So it's either x squared is equal to 0 or -x plus 6 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0, okay, which is this. Okay, just prove that maybe our answer is correct. Or x is equal to 6. You see that? So it means this point here is 6, 0. So these are the coordinates of A. We asked to find the coordinates of A, so these are the coordinates of A. Okay, let's meet when we do question 10.3.1.